Hello everyone, sorry I haven't been online in a while. This is July, it's currently the 4th of August. It's a long time since I've done this. It's been a long time since I went to Watermead, but it's been great. We did the usual cycle around the lake. I'm sorry, I've been so busy with all sorts of stuff. I know it's the summer holidays, I should have lots of time, but really, it's not really like that this summer holidays. But it's going well. We've had the heat wave recently. It's gone back to normal now. Temperature's all right. But I'm just glad to be back at here. Good cycling, and I did a challenge to go around the whole place in Gear 7. It wasn't really that hard since I love cycling. I'm quite confident, if I may say so myself. I'm not an expert, but pretty decent. I can go pretty fast, but I love cycling. So it's probably my favourite sport actually. It is a sport, isn't it? So we're at the car park, and it just looks over the Plotherhide and the Fingers Lake, and there's always usually a family of mute swans here. Maybe the same ones. No, they would know. I don't know. But there's always a mute swan here. It's a good spot for them. Quite numerous here. And not, well, there's nothing really much on the Fingers Lake. Got lots of blackberries growing here. Yeah, Fingers Lake is quite empty today. And so the bike I use is an Isla bike, and it has got 7 gears. I started in gear 6, but then I did the rest in gear 7. So this is King Lear's Lake. Lot to see on the way of Canada geese. So today the whole cycle we did, I think, was roughly about 6 kilometers around the whole thing, but maybe 5 kilometers or something along those lines. But pretty big. Common tern as well. Good to see some of them. It is July now, getting into August, so you'd expect to see some common terns currently. Some grebes, red-crested grebes. And then after that you can cycle along this, which gets you over this into the Keys Lake. I have no clue what's on the Keys Lake because I haven't been past this in a long time. It's partly sunny. There's been a few sunny intervals every so often, and then sometimes you get a bit of cloud. Currently outside while I'm doing this voiceover, it is full sun. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's completely blue. And this pontoon was funded by the LRS. I'm a member of them. They were excellent. You should be a member if you live in Leicestershire and love birds. Pretty much. So we're going over the canal now, and I think this is the Grand Union Canal. That's what it's called. A few barge boats here. Well, there's always usually a few. I don't think I recorded any, but I know they usually are here. Now it's time for a bit of spot of lunch by the Mammoth Lake. So we've had our lunch now. It's this Mammoth Lake. Unfortunately, a few of these birds here have got angel wing, which is where you feed them too much bread. They get way too much protein. That's like eating meat every day. It's the same sort of principle as this. Meat is protein. Meat, eggs, chips. Sounds like spam eggs and chips. The old meal you can get. It's basically like that, but on geese and ducks, and then they can't fly anymore. So if it's a migrating goose or a swan, then that's kind of sad because they can't migrate back. This little critter here is a red-crested Pochard. Apparently it's annual here. I've seen it here last August. So if I was thinking it's the same females as last time, then it's probably likely to be either feral or no, maybe not feral. I think it could be wild, but it's beautiful to see anyway. But there we go, some red-crested Pochard. It was a bit of a surprise seeing that here. That's just like, because I haven't been here since April, but then we didn't go down this south to Watermead because this is right at the other end. But it's really good to see some of them. Also, this sort of looks like a hybrid or a domesticated duck, and Tough to Tuck just preening itself, just going round and round in circles. And then of course there is an island at the Mammoth Lake. Probably see, maybe not any waders, just lots of gulls, cormorants, maybe an egret. I can't see an egret currently, but definitely a wide selection of gulls. and geese, and domesticated geese, and hybrid geese, and little egrets. I think you can just see at the back there's 2 little egrets there. I'm filming handheld, so it's kind of terrible. So I brought my tripod to, well, my next trip after this would be skylarks, but that'll be in the next video for you to watch. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you at skylarks very soon.